as some of you may know, this past weekend I went to IMATS, and a lot of you have asked me questions about it, so I figured I'd just make a quick video and fill you all in on my experience. So the first question I was asked the most was, what is IMATS? So what IMATS stands for is the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, and the next question would be, do you have to be a pro to go? Do you have to be a makeup artist to go? How do you go? So you do not need to be a professional to go. Anybody can go online and buy tickets, and there are perks to being a professional, but you don't need to be. It was in New York City this past weekend, and it was held on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, if you are a pro, you can only go on Friday, or you can go earlier Saturday and Sunday. If you're just a normal person, you can just go Saturday and Sunday regular hours. So I went with a few friends, so I didn't do the whole pro thing. I just figured I'd go normal public hours. And there's also tons of YouTube people there on those Saturday and Sunday days, so I figured that would be the best days to go. But the only problem I had was I'd never been, so I didn't know how fast tickets sold out or what that was like. So I missed out on Saturday tickets. They sold out like within weeks, and only ended up with Sunday tickets. So at first I was totally bummed out because I thought it was like this mega event for makeup artists, and that you totally needed like 2 days to be there from morning till night. So I was bummed. So I had already booked the hotel for Saturday, so me and my friends just hung out in New York on Saturday, and then we went Sunday. I'm so happy it worked out that way because it definitely wasn't as big as I thought it'd be. It wasn't like something you needed days to go to. It pretty much something like you need a few hours and then you're over it. So we went Sunday at, I think it started at 11, and we were out of there by like 2 o'clock. So next year I would definitely just take the bus there Saturday and take the bus home Saturday after that. Like, it definitely wasn't a 2-day kind of thing. So the next question a lot of you have asked me was, who did you see? Did you see Candy Johnson? Did you see Nicole Guerrero? Did you see Carly Bible? Like all these YouTube people, and some of you are probably like, who? But there are mega beauty gurus there that pretty much people just go there to see. I was disappointed because I don't know if they were there on Saturday, but I didn't see anybody on Sunday. The only person I saw on Sunday was the Queen of Blending, and she was there first thing in the morning. And then Nicole Guerrero was there at like probably like 12 o'clock. So we saw Nicole Guerrero, and I'm not like a huge kind of groupie kind of person. I wasn't like, oh my God, Nicole Guerrero. We were pretty much just like, hey, can you take a picture with us? And that was the end of it. So the only other person that we knew of that was going there that day was Carly Bible, and she ended up being there late. She said she was going to be there at 12, and we left at 2, so we never saw her. So she was 2 hours late. And a lot of people have asked me, what's Nicole Guerrero like? Does she look like she looks on film? And she's just as pretty as she is in all of her videos, if not prettier. And she's just a lot skinnier than I thought. But other than that, she was amazing. She was very patient with all her fans, because honestly, that's a lot to be like around people that are just like, all day long. I give her props. So that was it for the YouTubers. Other than that, I was a little disappointed just because a lot of big makeup brands weren't there. Like, I assumed MAC would be there, Smashbox, Urban Decay, like brands that everybody knows about. And the only brands that I knew about that were there would have to be OCC Cosmetics, which is Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, Temtu, Stila, however you say it. Who else? Lit Cosmetics. Like a lot of brands that I never heard of. I heard that Sigma was supposed to be there. They weren't there. I don't know. Like, I wasn't impressed. We kind of went in like on a mission to buy everything, and I only ended up with an airbrush machine, which is pretty much the only reason I went there. I ended up getting the OCC airbrush machine, which I'm pretty pumped to use. And the only other thing that I got was Model in a Bottle, which I've never used, but I always hear great things about. It's just a setting spray for your makeup. So if I like it, I will let you guys know about it. And that's all I bought. I'll tell you guys what my airbrush machine came with, if you care. It came with just little sample bottles of all the colors, and they threw in like a free primer and a clear clear bottle of like setting stuff. So the only perks of buying stuff at IMATS is that it is cheaper. They give you, if you're not a pro, you get a pro discount, which I already had a pro discount on some of this stuff, so really wasn't like a big deal for me. The other thing is that they throw in like little extra things, and I don't know, that's really it. So if you're not like the most patient person in the world, like there's really no need to be there. Because it is crazy, the lines are terribly long, and I don't know, I just didn't feel like it was worth the expense of going there. You pay like $50 for a one-day ticket, and what you're really saving doesn't really equal out. So if you're not a makeup artist, you probably don't know a lot of the brands, so you might want to skip it. But it was a fun experience. I did have fun in New York, and I would probably go again next year, but only for like the day, like hop on the bus like one way and get back on the bus on the way home. Like no big deal. So that is my IMATS review, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, just comment below and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks.